Hello, everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's about 3:40, December 6th. Happy St. Nicholas Day, everybody. It is mid-60s for temperature, so I've just got my textile jacket on today. No need for the leather. And just finished watching the Chicago Bears lose to the San Francisco 49ers in a game they should have won. So I was so frustrated I couldn't watch any more football. I just had to get out of the house. I am going to get myself some gas because I'm down to 2 bars. I don't know how accurate this gas meter is, so I'm going to go ahead and fill up. The one thing I did do that's different on this video is thanks to Richie Vita and his YouTube channel, he recommended putting the microphone bar. I had it at 2 for sensitivity, and he recommended having it at 1, which could explain why I've been getting all this crazy popping and everything. So I'm really hoping that my voice is going to be much clearer. Of course, having said that, what I do worry about is sometimes I feel like I haven't spoken loud enough, and so my voice doesn't get picked up real well. So I might, when I listen this back, I might need to reposition the microphone yet again in my helmet to compensate for this new microphone sensitivity down to 1 bar rather than 2. And I'm using the Drift Ghost S camera, which Richie uses on all of his YouTube videos, and since I consider him to be much more skilled at the channels than me, I'm going to follow his advice. Much better. Full tank of gas. Nice. Light is green, the trap is clean. The sun is really low in the sky right now, even though it's only 4 o'clock. Thank you, Mr. Daylight Savings Time. But as a result, there are certain directions when I'm headed toward that sun, I can barely see squat. Part of the reason I wanted to go this way, this morning I had a run. I'm training for my 9th marathon, and I ran this way. I had a 20-mile run I had to do this morning, and I went this way. I had to take somewhat of a circuitous route to even get here in order to get enough miles in, but there's something about, after I do a long road on a road like this, I like to retrace my steps on the motorcycle. It makes the distances seem that much greater. How many people, I wonder, shift brake on their bike? I always downshift and start my braking that way. I guess I should say assuming there's not a car behind me, because obviously my brake light's not going on. But when I am just riding and I'm coming up to a stop, and I used to do it also when I had a stick car, I always like to downshift to slow down. I don't know, I haven't really heard anything that puts extra wear and tear on your clutch. It's not like I feel like I'm pretty good at it, so it's not jarring. It's not like the whole bike is. It's not like I'm getting whiplash by going from 5th to 4th to 3rd before a stop sign, kind of slowing me down. But there's something about it. I like the feel of it. All right, this is where the sun gets so dicey. I just can't see those flashes between the trees. And I've got a tinted visor on and sunglasses, and it's still causing me a headache. go down by the river, and I just realized I went the wrong way. Yeah, so I'm racing along here. I'm going along here one day, and it was like early morning, maybe 8 o'clock on a Saturday or Sunday. And I'm right about here, and this huge German Shepherd comes, actually it's those bushes right there, comes bolting out of those bushes, full bore at me. Thank goodness I was in a low gear and was just able to step on it and floor it and get the hell out of Dodge. I'm an animal lover. I don't want to run over Fido. But I will. That was a good example of kids. If you're not sure how to start on a hill, or if you're nervous about starting up on a hill, if you haven't read about it or anything, I'll just explain it quickly. All you do is you keep your foot on your brake and your other foot on the ground, obviously, to keep yourself up, and just stay like that until you're ready to go, and then just roll on the throttle and slowly release your foot as you roll on the throttle, and then you don't have to worry about sliding backward, or worse yet, falling over. This was just a day I had to get outside, and now I'll go back to some football, put my feet up and have a beer. All right, rock on.